Okay. Normally, I do not record these. I think I've recorded myself doing this one time, so I'm gonna do it again. Today, I'm just gonna be doing a general reading. Anybody that want to tune in, watch, maybe something might resonate with you. Not sure, but let's go. So I'm going to be using my alchemy deck. I have the Wild Unknown Alchemy cards. I love these cards. Cut it right at the Sun Splendor. I do not do love readings. If it turned into a love reading, it is what it is. But first card flew out, reddening. First of all, every time I pull these cards, not every time, but a lot of times, it's either snake energy or bear energy. That was way too many cards that flew out. All these cards flew out. And it's a little bit hard to shuffle. But we go get past that. So then we have Gold Iron, Argentum Vivum, Quicksilver. So right behind it. So I'm gonna take those cards because those are the only ones that flipped over. And then we have Summer, Moon, Sorrow Mystical, Sister. Actually, I'll take these. And under the deck, we got Blood, Thinkius. So I'm gonna just take these. Normally, I would. So. Y'all can see this. Let me move this out the way a little bit. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to be reading these out the book because, yeah, I can't see everything I have on here on my table, but I got a lot going on. This is my space until I buy my new house, so I have more room and space to do everything. So the first card that came out was Reddening. Yep. As soon as I opened it, so that's, and it is a lot of red and gold. I see a lot of gold and red. So let's get to it. Reddening, Iosis, Life Force, Kundalini, Kundalini, Blood, and first of all, where's my deck? That's it. At the bottom of the deck was blood. Okay, so let's read it. The reddening indicates a full expression of the work. Everything is alive. The heart pumps, the cells celebrate, and blood sings its way through the body. What was dormant has been awakened. What was once considered base is now noble. Aches and pains are integrated. Shadows are acknowledged and interwoven. When the reddening card appears, it signifies health, power, a climaxing of the work, a coalescing of what has been learned. The laboratory is no longer separate from the alchemist or from the work, but the three are now one. What occurs in the body is reflected in the world, and vice versa. Through the process of reddening, we move out of the head and into the physical body. More specifically, we reach the heart. It is there the alchemist finds the sacred ingredients of power and kindness. To ponder the red of the heart, go deeper by reading the poem The Red Wheelbarrow by William Carroll Williams. Side note, reconnect to physical practices that bring you vitality. It's likely you know which ones bring that rosy glow to your cheeks and sparkle to your eye. Take note of how many cards in your reading contain the color red. You may sense the physical vitality of the querent by the presence and absence of this life force color. So, like I said, I just seen like a bunch of red. So, in this reading, red and gold, which I already figured was going to be significant, just based on the first card, the card underneath. And it's crazy this card came out because I'm not going to say too much, but the fact that I've been working on stuff in the physical realm that I've been already practicing before in the spiritual realm, in my mind and your thoughts is coming to life. A lot of things are happening. It's unfolding, I should say. So we're just gonna go to the next card. Once I read all of these, then we can go over them again, and then I'll get some tarot cards and oracle cards. So. I ain't really that good at reading numeral, but I think that's 20. If I'm not mistaken. 25. Yeah, it's 25, but okay, so the next card is Gold Aurum, Illumination, Splendor, Culmination. Somebody graduated. Hold on 1 second. Okay, sorry, I had a message from my friend. Okay. Excuse me. The Alchemist Gold is no ordinary gold. Told you. It is not found in rings or coins or necklaces. It is a substance buried deep within, sometimes referred to as gold of the wise, philosophic gold, the ethereal stone, or the divine quintessence. Among countless other names. For our purposes, we seek not the physical metal, but the mystical essence within each alchemist. And we got the mystical sister, Soro Mystica, right here. With gold and red. Let's get back into it. Okay. How do we recognize it? It mimics qualities of the metal itself, of the metal itself, soft and radiant, and its planetary counterpart, the sun, warm and bright. It's no wonder gold is associated with the heart. When this card arrives, there is something of incredible value at hand. It is marvelous and rare. Cherish it. Get to know its properties and its source. The gold card carries a distinct shadow. And it does. Look at that dark side. A distinct shadow. If mistaken for a purely physical material, it can lead to greed and excess, causing the alchemist to lose their way. Reverence is the key. Every path, to ponder, every path is a noble path. First of all, let me say this real quick. Because basically what is just, let me just sum it up. And basically it's speaking about once you receive your blessings, because they about to start coming in. Let me just start there. They are already working. You probably don't even see it coming, but it's already coming. Once you receive your blessings, do not lose touch with your spiritual side. Don't let the money get to your head. Don't let all the things that you have access to get to your head and forget how you received that. Let me just say that. Side note, in some wisdom traditions, gold is seen as a nectar, a sap, a honey-like substance coming from trees, bees, and even the pineal gland. Open yourself to gold's infinite sources. Your gold may be entirely different from someone else's. It is important for the alchemists to respect their own unique journey toward a righteous and resplendent gold. Okay. Then the next one we have is Quicksilver, also known as Argentum Vivum. Okay. It's not silver, it's Quicksilver. So, slippery, mobile, mercury. First of all, hold on, let me see how many. Usually with these cards, I also get like a lot of planet associations, but this time Mercury is the only planet that I see here other than the sun. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so part liquid and part metal. Quicksilver, also known as mercury, is a mesmerizing material. Its gift is to slip between worlds. It cannot be pinned down or easily defined. Mercury came to symbolize the god Hermes and the great hermetic secrets of alchemy, always sliding away into secrecy, just beyond the alchemist's grasp. It is said Mercury represents the transition between the physical and the unseen worlds, between life and death, between science and the esoteric. It is the metal of sacred thresholds, shamanic practitioners of every tradition must acquire the ability to stand at the doorway between worlds. This is no small feature. Put feet for sure, but the Mercury card indicates the current has a particular gift for such a task. This is the work of the shaman, teacher, sage, artist, and the alchemist. Heed the call of Quicksilver. The sacred threshold requires your attendance. Okay, so I'm gonna just say this because I don't know This reading is not going to be for everybody, because if you into what I'm into, then you would know exactly what's going on. I mean, some people have Christian backgrounds, some people have Baptist backgrounds, Catholic backgrounds, whatever you call it. So where they will watch tarot readings and they will be all into it, but when it comes to talking about spirits and, you know, spells and stuff like that, they get shooken up. But it's like, you know, you already in it. So you can pray your way and, you know, think that it's not going to work how it's going to work or whatever, but you still have to deal with both. You still have to deal with both. Unless you choose to block that side out, then, you know, you block your blessings as well. But remember, it go both ways. It's going it don't just come out of thin air. You know, it come from God. Jesus is still the other side. To ponder is the power of a secret, and to go deeper, read the book of poetry called Mercury by Ariana Reines. Side note, if you're attracted to shaman... Okay, so here's the side note. If you're attracted to shamanic work, find a trusted teacher who can guide the way by discerning in your choice. Alchemy reminds us you cannot transmit what you haven't got. In esoteric wisdom, traditions, Quicksilver and Mercury are associated with the lungs. It's no surprise that the shaman is a lifelong student of the breath. I didn't get the breath card today, but there is a breath card. Actually, I take that back. I did see it. When I was shuffling, I seen it. But, you know, I didn't pull it. But I did see it. But it's right at the bottom. On the opposite side of red. At the bottom. So, yeah. That's crazy. Because I'm like, I just seen that card. But I didn't pull it. I did have a breath card. So, yeah, let's go to the moon. Oh. I'm surprised I didn't get a Mercury. Let's move on. So we have Luna, moon, mystery, receptivity, intuition. The moon represents the mother of all mysteries. Okay, let me read it. Let me finish reading it. The moon represents the mother of all mysteries. Once a month, it slips into the full spotlight and then quietly disappears, only to initiate the cycle again, gifting us with the message of impermanence. The moon reminds us we are in constant transition, a continual process of letting go. It is the yin principle, one of listening rather than speaking. This card may indicate a time of rest and restoration is in order, or that a new depth of spiritual practice calls. Dreams and memories may be especially vivid. The gates to the liminal realm have opened. The alchemist's task is to be receptive to its message. Be patient, though, as the moon speaks in the language of symbols, and deciphering its messages takes time and receptivity. Magic is afoot. Sink into it, sweet child. What did I just say? Like, anybody that is going to be watching this and you may want to get into it, but you have a strong Christian background or a strong religious background that is against tarot readings, or just like root work or voodoo, or any occultism, or just something that is not the norm of what you grew up on and your family doesn't agree with, or people your friends don't agree with. It's okay. It's okay to go your own path. Like, it's fine. they're just following the footsteps of what they were told, not really even understanding why. So if you know why you do what you do, or what you want to do, or what you're being called to, your dreams are your dreams. Your experiences, whether they be physical or spiritual, your experiences are your experiences. So if you feel like you have to go into hiding, if you feel like you need a better understanding, and like just study, find somebody that is into what you're into or what you want to get into. Study more, practice more, just kind of understand, get a better understanding of what you're gonna be doing, because um yeah, it's a lot. Once you start, it's a lot. Once you get in, it can get deeper and deeper and deeper every time. And like this card said, it's gonna feel like every month, it's like you have to reset yourself, because spiritually it can be a lot, but it's worth it if that's what you want to do. But to ponder the center of the moon, go deeper, practice yoga nidra, the subtle art of dreaming awake. Like I said, your visions are yours, your dreams are yours. This is just a side note. Notice what stage the moon is in when you do your readings. New moon and full moon can be particularly potent times to do readings, but all the moon phases offer a unique energy, and that is true. A lot of people do spell work on the full moon and don't realize that every other moon phase also brings something to the table. So you don't just have to wait till a full moon to do your rituals or whatever it is that you do, your prayers, your candle work, whatever. But, figure out what moon phase that you need to work under, or, that you can work with that's best for you, or for whatever it is that you're trying to complete. Another side note is the moon has a cooling and a soothing effect on the psyche. In a reading, think of this lunar card bringing a sense of ease and stillness to the surrounding cards. Okay. So I was just about to say something, because it's kind of, I got a lot of gold, but the fact that I have, you see this, I'm sure y'all know I'm about to pull it out. Okay. So we're going to get into it in a minute too. So. Forbidden fruit. It could be, like I said, it's something, it feels forbidden, it's something that it feels like, you're not supposed to be doing it because of this, because of that, like, what is this, but trust your spirit, trust your guide. You have your own guide inside of you that is leading the way, that's leading the path. You already been doing the work. You just don't see it unfolding on the other side, because, you may not be in tune with it, or you may not have faith, because it's kind of, you're on the fence of what's going on, but stand on what you stand on. Okay, so I'm going to next. The mystical Soro Mystica, the mystical sister. Give me 1 second. I haven't got this card in a really long time. So Sacred Ally, Anima Outreach. Just when you thought you could traverse the alchemical, I'm gonna start over, sorry. I don't know what's going on. Just when you thought you could traverse the alchemical path by yourself, Sorrow Mystica appears. This card indicates a dear friend or sacred ally holds you in their heart at this very moment. With their support, you are able to do what you cannot do yourself. Between you exists an alchemical pact based on the ingredients of respect, honesty, and unconditional love. It's as if you've known each other for many lifetimes. You may have shared an experience from which you are always bonded. This archetype may come in any gender, age, or form. One distinct characteristic of Sorrow Mystica that is that they practice the art of witnessing and listening. They have no need to judge, fix, or give advice. Presence is enough. When this card appears, tend to the flame of friendship. Be a mystical sister to another. To ponder those who have helped you. Go deeper. Read the poem. Read the poem 1383 by Emily Dickinson. So, oh, excuse me. So, yeah, with this card, just go for it. You're going to have support. You might not feel like you have it, or you might not even, you might feel alone. You might lose some people. Don't get it twisted. You're going to lose some people. I'm not going to even sit here and sugarcoat. You're going to. People gonna look at you like, oh no, you doing that? I can't fuck with you. They ain't really fuck with you like that, anyways. But your spirit, your soul team, your soul sister, you gonna find them. Soul sister, soul brother, whatever it may be, but your team, your soul team, your spirit team. It's gonna come through with the support though, so keep it going. They're gonna slide through, and they ain't gonna be here for a good time. It's gonna be for a long time. It's gonna be somebody real solid in your corner. An expression of divine. This is a side note. An expression of divine feminine principles. Sorrow Mystica is beyond bloodlines and timelines. It may be someone who is no longer living. Trust your first instinct. So, like I said, yo, so, like, I think that's why I said spirit, because I know that it could be either in the physical or in the spiritual. Like, it could just be your spirit team, your ancestors. It could be your spirit guide, somebody that seen you and was like, I'm going to take them. Or, like, somebody that you might have called on and didn't even realize it, you know? That's like, okay, I got you. I'm gonna help you up. I'm gonna help you. It's a beautiful thing because it's unconditional love. Like, this person is gonna see the good, the bad. They probably already seen it, the good, the bad, all of that, and still love you no matter what. Like, so it could be in the physical and it could be in the spiritual. It might not be somebody that passed away. It might be somebody that you knew, and it could be somebody that you didn't know that passed away. That's one of your ancestors that just know that, like, you know, that you they baby. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but, like, basically that's it. You feel me? But yeah, it's another side note. Sorrow Mystica is the remedy for the isolation of our time. No matter how long it's been, reconnect with an old friend today, someone who comes to mind without effort. So if you're okay with reconnecting with old friends, if it's somebody that you feel like you could reach out, somebody that you feel like y'all stop talking because of the small issue that's really not that big, and it's just like, you know, and it's something that you guys can work out, and you knew like that was your friend, that was your person, get back into it with them. Don't be full of pride and, you know, or just like, oh, I ain't, you know, especially if the other person is open to it. So the last alchemy card I have is Summer, and I got this one before, but not with this mixture though. And then I want to show y'all, but this, I'm not gonna move my camera because it was hard to set it up like this. But this reddening card is right underneath this summer card. It's this red and this gold card is right underneath this. Like this summer card, the gold. I mean the apple in the tree. Yeah. Give me a minute. Okay. So we'll have summer here. Fullness, vitality, sensuality. Again, vitality is very important in this reading. She is coming alive. To experience summer is to be embodied. The summer is air kisses every crevice of our body, opening us up in ways long forgotten. Lust, desire, laughter, sweat, physicality. These are all expressions of summer's fullness shining through. When this card appears, know that the senses are heightened and the work is nearing full expression. It may feel as though things are electrified or about to burst. Keep in mind that, like all the alchemical seasons, summer will soon pass. For now, everything in your narrative is fleshed out, and the story has just another chapter or two until it begins again. So revel in this time of ripening and rhythm. Celebrate, gather, connect. Whether the season is literal or metaphorical, let yourself be swept into the pulse of these hot and heavy nights. Ooh, go deeper. Watch the movie Call Me By Your Name and to ponder all that is ripening. Yeah, stuff is playing out behind the scenes. It's giving me very strong, a very strong relationship, friendship. What is kind of like big sister, big brother, kind of like big sister, big little sister. I don't know. Like mama, daughter. I don't know. Because this is like or like I don't want to say best friend because even best friends, they don't always last, but it's kind of like that. Like if you find like your soulmate and your best friend or something. I don't know. And spirit. Recall a summer memory. This is a side note. Put a pen to a page and write about it for a few moments. Fill the page quickly, letting the wave of summer sensations wash through you. Summer is the season of fire. If this card appears with other hot cards, take note. The work may be in need of cooling and anchoring. Yeah, it ain't that much hot cards I got, but I do have to. It ain't nothing slowing down. Ain't nothing cooling off so far. So that's it for the alchemy cards. What time is it? Get my kids ready for school. It's 8:04. Okay, so I'm gonna do just 2 more decks and that's it. Get some clarification cards because I got I got this new deck right here. It's the Learning Tarot. I don't know why I didn't start off with this, but I started off with the harder ones. But I'm gonna do these ones just for this reading. So I always change them even after every reading because I don't know. It's just new energy every day. So yeah. Got it on the World card. Success, accomplishment, travel, completion, fulfillment, sense of belonging, and wholeness. Yeah, so like I said, some stuff happening, and I just cut it on the world card. So yeah, like success, achievement, accomplishments, travel, completion, fulfillment, a sense of belonging and wholeness. Like I said, you're gonna find your tribe. Shit. You're gonna find your tribe. Whether it be physical or spiritual, but it's gonna manifest into both sides. You know, whether you see it now or not, it's gonna manifest into both sides. Because I feel like the spiritual side already been working. You don't. It's something that you probably ain't seen, but yeah. So Holy Spirit, can I get another card? I'm gonna get a card for this mystical sister card. I want to see. Okay, I said I want to get 8 cards. Now, all of these cards came out. All these cards came out, but this card still was at the bottom of the deck. So, yeah. And we got all of these. So, oh, girl. Oh, my God. I'm not saying that, but so we got community. Like I said, happy families, reunion, coming home, celebrations, surprises, parties, weddings, events, feeling welcome. It's the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands. Could be an Aries. Somebody with strong Venus in their charts coming into play. Feeling welcome. Like I said, you don't have to like hide who you are. Just be yourself. The right people gonna come. Community or family coming together. Community spirit. Teamwork, success, and prosperity. Yeah, baby. That's fire. That's coming through too. It's a fire card. Yeah, and then underneath we got teamwork. You feel me? Like, shit is coming through. When I say it's coming through for you, it's coming through. Apprenticeship, and it's Capricorn, Sagittarius, you know. I'm sorry, it's Capricorn, Mars. And Mars rules action, energy, like, it's coming through. Freaking, you know, Venus, love, pleasure. Like, you're going to be fulfilled, bro. I'm sorry, like you said, like, you're going to be fulfilled. Like, because, first of all, like I said, you got community spirit. Like I said, you already on, like, spirit got you. Your spirit team has your back. And that will manifest into this physical realm. So, do not be afraid to step into your power. For this 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles card, you got apprenticeship, learning, studying, growing, hard work. Like I said, study more. Figure out what you're going to be doing. Like, study more, collaboration, teamwork, you know, determination, your goals. Your goals might be different from everybody, like this gold card. Gold manifests differently for everyone. It could be honey. It could be metal. It could be freaking the pineal gland. It could be fire. Like, it could be, you know, gold manifests differently for everyone. So everybody's journey is their own journey. Everybody's journey is different. Your journey is your journey. And it's already set in place. You know what you want to do. You just can't be afraid of it. That's it. Yeah, because look, you got people that don't even appreciate you now. So you think once you step into your power that they gonna do it? Nope. You got this Page of Pentacles in reverse. It ain't necessarily bad. And this is Virgo. Virgo, Mercury, communication mentality. Like, you know, it's people who don't appreciate you. already. People that be jealous of you because they already got money problems. But underneath that, guess what you had? Victory. 6 of Wands. Like, success, victory, having an advantage over other motherfuckers that didn't wish you well. Like, you gonna have your supporters. You gonna have your spirit team. Probably be somebody famous. Somebody that they gonna have to watch win. Like, and these people, they didn't deserve you in the first place. And yeah, like I said, it's the same people that's hating. It's people that's hating. They unemployed. They frustrated, mad that they got themselves because we got the 5 of Pentacles. They feel left. They feel left out already, and they gonna continue to feel left out. It's Taurus, Mercury. You know, Taurus, Virgo. No, they losing already. Like, and that's all the cards that came out at one time. And the card that came out underneath, the World card, success, achievement, accomplishment, travel, completion. Like, you winning on this. Like, you don't see it happening. You probably don't see it happening, I'm gonna be honest, because you may or you may not be in tune for whoever is tuning in. But at the end of the day, like, you're winning. And walking your path, don't be afraid to walk in your path. Like, go for it, because at the end of the day, motherfuckers already mad. People already feel they already ignorant. They already ignorant to what it is that you doing. Like, you know, they ain't right with they self, so they want to see you not right with yourself. But nah, you gon' step. Spirit working in the back end, it's gonna manifest into the future. Like, when I say this shit, girl, is real. So I'm gonna pull one oracle card because I gotta go. I hear my husband come downstairs. So I'm gonna pull one. I'm gonna pull from this my favorite African Goddess Rising deck. So let me clear this up. Ooh, cut it on the pleasure card. This card right here, y'all, I'll tell y'all about that. I don't know. And then, you know, 11. But that pleasure card, boy, it's amazing. I'll tell you that. I didn't pull it, so I'm just let it sit. But I ain't seen it in a minute either. Honestly, I forgot that card was even in here. But yeah, it's about making yourself happy, basically. You know, pleasure yourself. You know, get in tune with yourself, with who you are and what you want. And you don't step, period. Once you figure out what it is that you want and what you want to do, what you're going to work on, you know, you're going to thrive because Spirit got you. In the physical and in the spiritual realm. Like, you lit. Like, for real. You don't even know yet. Look, Radical Rebirth. With the world card, Radical Rebirth. 5. You see that 5? 5 represents change. Get into it. Okay? And underneath, look at the deck. We got Liberation. 37. 37 is 10. Ending old cycle, starting anew. Finish their ass. Finish them. No, for real. I'm gonna put this down. Yeah. And then we have etheric cords, cut them cords and level up. You worthy. So I'm gonna let me pull one more. Just one more for this. Like that. I say one more. Okay, I said one more, but 3 of them came out, so I'm gonna take them. Then I have Naked, Mami Wata. I have Celestial Alignment, Inkozana, and Brazen, Citra. So I'm gonna also say the numbers and the so I already know what these cards mean, but I'm gonna read them out the book as well. So you have Radical Rebirth, Liberation, Naked, Celestial Alignment, and Brazen. I'm gonna just read them out the book, but first of all, Radical Rebirth. You already was being reborn. Liberation. Live. Naked. Be your full self. Don't be, don't be afraid because you're already protecting. Celestial Alignment. You know what that means. Spirit is everything is coming from the spirit side to the physical side. Things are getting aligned, and Brazen is basically like it's okay to walk in your own path. That's what that is. Everything that you do your way is your way. 7, 17, 8 is abundance, prosperity. Things are coming. 5 again, 41 is 5. Change up what you know that don't serve you no more. Then you have 3, which is my number. It's just a powerful number, of everything coming together, everything being aligned, the Trinity, Holy Trinity. Yeah, so I'm in the wrong book. Let me finish. My kids is up already. I gotta find it. So I'm going to read them out of the book for you guys. If I can find my damn book. I just had it. Oh, my bad. Okay, so for Radical Rebirth, we're gonna read this first. Then I gotta go. Okay, Goddess of Radical Rebirth, Shauna, Zimbabwe, Temple Ancestors. What I say? Element Air. Born around 1840, Sharwe Nayakasikana channeled Mihandoro, an ancient royal lion spirit named Nihanda, who has been incarnated by revolutionary Shona woman for at least 500 years, heralded as Mbuya Nihanda, grandmother Nihanda. This great ancestress was a healer who declared war against colonial occupation. Yes, you can stop the struggle. You can choose at any moment to start over and be reborn. Like the sun, you rise again and again. Just like the moon card, you're going to go through different phases every month. Again and again, you're going to probably have to go into hermit mode and come back out and step. Embodiment. Dust yourself off, move forward, and go for it again. Life is about transition and change. What did I say? 5, change. Change the things that don't serve you no more. You will fall on your face, change your mind, and need to make a comeback again and again. Release the idea that you messed up if things aren't perfect. Stop waiting to be ready. Make new choices and decisions. And Goddess declaration is, still I rise. Yeah. You heard what I said before. So the next one we're going to do is the Liberation card. 3710, closing all cycles. And this temple is Queens. The element is fire. Goddess of liberation from the Maroons in Jamaica. Queen Mother Nanny of the Maroons was a spiritual leader, military strategist, and revolutionary. This Ashanti healer was brought to Jamaica in chains and escaped to lead rebellions. Nanny helped to free over 800 enslaved people. Queen Mother Nanny's guidance. Break free. Your dreams hold the power and keys to your liberation. You are freedom herself. Rise up. You deserve to feel free. What do you imagine for yourself? Daring to manifest your dreams is a part of personal liberation. Find your own personal liberation codes in your soul's unspoken desires. Life is too short to live within someone else's story. Divine blessings and magic are on your side. Enjoying your freedom fully is the best gift to your ancestors. And Goddess declaration, my dreams empower me. Like I said, your dreams are your dreams. Like, nobody can take away what you already have, because it's already there. Like, your ancestors, like I said at the beginning of this reading, your ancestors really got your back. Like, it might even be people that you don't even know, but they got your back. Like, people that you don't even know that was there, that had your back, but they there for you. So step. And don't let nobody else hold you back, because they want to hold you back because they ain't even in they right, in they right space. Like this Page of Pentacles in reverse, and this fucking this Five of Pentacles in reverse. Like, they already feel left out because they feel weak. Like, they want you to join them, but you can't. You got a different path. And this, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Let me tell y'all this Bible verse I read this morning. My Bible just flipped open. I said, I guess that means God want me to read it. It opened up on Genesis, and it was speaking of all the different paths that Jacob. So was it? I think it was. I'm not. I can't find it, but it was speaking of all the different paths that I believe Jacob's son. All of his sons had to go through before his past, and he let them know, each one of them, what their path was going to be. He had a lot of them, but everybody had their own path, and yours is yours. And that's what this Brazen card is too. Your path, it leads to abundance, but you got to walk in your own path, and it's going to be it's your own way. Like, it's your way. It's okay if it's different from the way that you was raised or that your grandparents was raised. It's okay, because what's coming back to you, like this community part right here, what's coming back to you is your ancestors. It's a happy families reunion, coming home, celebrations, surprises, parties, family coming together, community spirit, teamwork, success. Like, that's what's like here for you. Like, that's what came back to you. You, like I said, it's your ancestors that you probably ain't never even met before. You don't even know that they exist, but they came back for you. So, because they see that you doing what they was doing. They might have came to you in a dream, and you already know. You seen them there, but you ain't never seen them nowhere else. But you know that they there, and you probably just ain't said nothing yet. But they there, and that's how you're able to know the things that you know. Like, you think like that you just doing something, like if you making oil, you making candles, if you making soap, whatever it is that you're doing spell work, and you don't realize you like, oh, I was already doing it. I didn't know that was spell work. Like, you know what I mean? Like, stuff like that. Yeah, you don't know where it came from, but they came back to you for a reason. So step, like, for real. Okay, so yeah. Okay, let me do naked, y'all. I gotta hurry up. I ain't trying to rush that, so I'm gonna take my time, but still. Okay. So next we got Mami Wata, goddess of. One time I did get Mami Wata and Yemaya at the same time. That was a really good reading. So she is goddess of emotional nakedness, diaspora. Temple is griots, and element is water. So you guys, either a fire sign or a water sign, because it's a lot here. Mami Wata and her sisters live in the Ikopa River in Benin City, Nigeria, but the ancient mermaid goddess is her own global pantheon. Mami Wata influences emotions and gives her followers with clairvoyance and healing powers. And that's another thing too. It's a lot of healing powers here. All of these queens healing power. Like, you could be a wounded healer, like Sekhmet. You could be like really like have healing powers. It could be in your between your legs, it could be in your mind, between your eyes, it can be just in your touch and your voice and your like anything that you do. I feel like you blessed. Like I don't know. Okay, so let me read this. So yeah, clairvoyance, and you also have the gift of seeing. Like definitely get into it. Hide no more. This is Mami Wada's guidance. Hide no more. The emotional nakedness you avoid is your superpower. Yeah. Like I said, not your shame. Being emotionally naked means being vulnerable enough for the real you to shine through. Vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. Practice being transparent. Start with the people closest to you. Say, I haven't been showing the whole me, but I am starting today. Have the courage to feel and express your feelings without people pleasing. Speak your truth. Speak your truth. Share your story. Cultivate an appreciation for vulnerability in others. Become comfortable with feeling uncomfortable and making others uncomfortable. I have the courage to be vulnerable. Yeah. I already spoke on that. So let's go to the celestial alignment. And then we got one more, and then it's a wrap. Goddess of celestial alignment, Zulu, South Africa, the temple high priestess. Another thing, you gifted with clairvoyance, so your intuition is your intuition is very high. The high priestess is Pisces, Cancer. I'm sorry, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo. High priestess. So Nkosazana is the healer of healers, another healer, the healers of healers, and the teacher of teachers, whose love for humanity makes the corn grow. She dwells in foamy waters, but is known as the heavenly princess. As above, so below is such celestial alignment. Like I said, things are already happening in the spiritual realm for you, because you might not see it, you might not know it, but it's happening and it's manifesting into the physical realm. Like as above, so below, as within, so without. Whatever your your dreams, your visions, all of that is coming to fruition. The guidance is your natural path is to be in alignment with your own divinity. No one can take from you what they didn't give you. Like I said earlier, I don't know, but nobody can take what they didn't give to you. Like period. That's yours. It was yours before you came to this earth. It's yours. Like, how do you want to feel? You think often about what you want, but Goddess energy speaks to us in feelings. Celestial alignment is being in sync with the energetic feeling, the frequency of the sacred. Everything that you desire is in that frequency. Match it with your feelings. That is the energy of Goddess. Goddess declaration: I am always being guided in the right direction. Do not doubt your intuition, because you are the high priestess. You are very gifted in your visions. Like, yeah, you're being guided, and you got a very strong team behind you. Very strong, very powerful. Like, you really shouldn't even be afraid of nothing with the kind of team that you got behind you. Like, you shouldn't even fear, because man, when I say they got you, they got you. Another fire energy, fire element, I'm sorry. Sitira, goddess of brazenness, Guyana, temple of warriors. Like I said, wounded healer. You could be warrior, wounded healer, warrior, wounded warrior. Sorry. Goddess Sitira is the energy and spirit of Buxton in Guyana, South America. Sitira is brave, bold, brazen, and barefaced, casting a spell with her hips. Sitira's guidance: step up, go for it. Partner with the divine to make brazen choices, and everything meant to diminish you will elevate you. Period. Like I said, these motherfuckers behind this, everything, every time they gonna try to tear you down, tell you what you shouldn't be doing, tell you what you should be doing, all this, but your path is your path. Like, They're going to try to tear you down, and guess what? They're going to see you shine. Like I said earlier, they're going to see you shine. All who mean you harm fall away. Your hurdles are illusions because you are plugged into the source. Like I said, you protect it. Make the brazen decision. What would you dare to do if you knew you couldn't fail? It is brazen to be unapologetically you. It is brazen to speak up for someone not in the room. It is brazen to choose a different spiritual path or a career than your community. It is brazen to build your family your way. God, Goddess, Force energy is brazen. Goddess declaration. I am bold, brave, shameless, and brazen. Walk in your path. That's all I'm going to say. And I'm going to end this reading. You know what it is that you need to do and that you want to do. You already doing it. If I was to pull my moon cards, I bet you that card would come out. Like, it's already happening. Or my other deck is happening for you, not to you. So whatever you feel like you're going through, it's actually the best thing for you. So don't even doubt it. Don't doubt nobody falling away. They supposed to leave. Like, they ain't supposed to be here. Because, you know, they going to be watching you, though. Best believe the motherfuckers is going to be watching. And I'm about to close this out, though. But, yeah. You're going to be successful. And it's already showing. Once it starts spilling over to the physical realm, just make sure that you keep up with your practices, though. That's another thing that I just have to say, because I don't want... A lot of times people get caught up in like traveling and having fun and spending all the money and enjoying the money and stuff, and then they don't tend to their altar, they don't practice, they don't stay in alignment with the things that it's kind of like, I feel like you have to pour into your spiritual team as well as you pour into your physical friends. Like, you may give your friends gifts for their birthday party, their families gifts for their birthday party, but also take care of your altar, take care of your make sure you pray. Make sure you pray. Even if you don't have an altar, just pray every day. You know what I mean? Communicate. Keep that communication open. Don't just be like, oh, I got everything I need, I don't have to pray no more. Don't do that. That's not how this shit work. So you think you're gonna get in there just to be like, get something out of it and be like, and walk away? It don't work like that. It don't. So once you in it, you can't turn around. And I'm gonna just be honest with you. So step it is what it is, you know. It's your life, and you know what you want. You know what you need to do, because you already had your dreams and your visions that came to you. So when it's said and done, you know what's up. All right. God bless. And good.